posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
Posted on the corner with yours truly incognito.
And DJ Mrs.
DJ Mrs. Let's talk legendary.
Real legend.
Let's talk about Prince of the South.
Come on now.
Let's talk G's up.
Come on.
Let's talk television screen.
Let's talk about putting them paws on them.
Lil Scrappy in the midnight.
What's happening?
What's up, Scrap, bro?
Man, bless.
That's right. How are you treating the new year so far?
Oh man, shoot, I'm treating it like a normal year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's every year with me. Like, every year of my life, I've been like, well, I gotta go. I was stagnated, you know what I'm saying, for a little while. Now I'm able to do what I need to do. So I'm doing what I need to do.
That's what's up. You've been putting your life on TV for some years now. How did you know that reality TV was something that you wanted to dive into and then also stick with?
Well, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to tell everybody the story. Like, Mona, she used to, her and Chris Lighter, they used to manage me over at Violator when I was, younger. So, she heard about a situation I was going through. My mama she had already the whole storyline put together and everything.
Right.
And they came at me and they was like, we're going to do it with you and this person. I was like, nah, I'm cool on that. Mm-hmm. And they were like, shit, who would you put on? And I just thought about my daughter mama. So I was like, shit, I take care of her then, shit, she'll be straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The kid be good, you know what I mean? So, I know I spend money, so it ain't gonna be good with me, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
just go ahead and put the right person in position, you feel me? So,
you put your family on, and that's love.
Yeah, so I thought about my mom, put her in the game, and then we just went from there. I really prayed about it because that's not something that we do in the rap community. That's not something that's praised upon.
Right.
So I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna pray about this. I was nervous about it. I'm like, God, man, what you think I need to be doing? Like, think I need to do this? Like, this junk weird, though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been on, I ain't no TV nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to God, like, bro, like, what
should I do?
Like, what going on? Like, why they want me? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? I'm going through all that, and so I got my answer, and my answer, he was just like, it'll work if you just be you. If you just be yourself, don't let them, just be yourself. And when I get out of being myself, it never works. You know what I'm saying? It never works, you know what I'm saying? So and I like to check, you know what I'm saying? It's an easy check for me to be in a situation. I didn't know how to take it at first because I wasn't used to so many people having their opinions about me, you know what I'm saying? So that fucked with me at first, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, and then you'll be like, that's not who I am. Like, you be trying to stand up and they doing all these little edits and stuff. You like, hold on, that didn't happen like that. Hold on, that wasn't even the same conversation. Like, what the fuck? And like, for a minute, it was dragging me, but I was still taking my check, you feel me? And wasn't even a big one at first, you know what I'm saying? But I stood in there because, we got family and people you got to take care of, so people that need it. And it's been, if you notice, all the young ladies that done been around me on that show, they thrive. They are thriving.
For sure.
From that, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell that I really never dated none of them. You know what I'm saying? It was really doing it to spark up a conversation on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, to spark up some interest because it wasn't a family show. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not a family show.
Your business show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta like put folk in that part of your business. Not all your business, just that part. Just the love, like what's going on in your little love life. You know what I mean? And I make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
You know?
So, and I think I want to say thank you to you and your BM for letting us watch Imani grow up.
Oh, yeah.
Because now she is in school now.
Yeah.
How is school going for baby girl?
She like it and she don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she going through college kid shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's...
She homesick yet?
Cuz come home every other weekend. like cuz need to be homesick. Like for real. Like, but I love seeing my baby though. Like, but this weekend I didn't even get to see her though. She came back, did doing her little moving around. I'm like, dang, I ain't get to see my daughter. She grown, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, when that car note ready to be paid for, you know what I'm saying? I get a call, a text or something, you know what I'm saying? But nah, she doing real good though, man. She doing real good, man. And I'm proud of her because she had to be with me. That's the kid I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? So she had to really like watch me come from ratchet to, where I'm at now. So
Yeah, you're like everybody's honorary first cousin, bro, because we're talking 2 decades in. And from your first hit record to now, did you ever think when you wrote that first hit record, man, 20 years, bro, I'm still like, you reinvented yourself.
Yeah, nah, I never thought about that. I don't think about it now. They hit me, Don People Trivia hit me and was like, boy, it's the 20th anniversary, bro, what we doing? I'm like, what you mean? He was like, our shit came out 20 years ago. I was like, oh, okay, that was up.
Right.
That's not easy though. Like 2 decades is not easy.
I mean, I'm just blessed to be here, bro. Like that was a time. That was a good time.
And to build your name on the platform and foundation that it is now, like when you mentioned 50 years of hip hop, Lil Scrappy is mentioned in that.
Yeah, because I'm 20 years of it.
Come on now.
You feel me? I'm 20 years of the game they speaking on, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the people before us, man, you know what I'm saying? And the people after us, It's gonna be like that, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's talk favorite Crunk records. In politics they would say Mount Rushmore, but we're gonna say your Mount Crunkmore.
Yeah, Mount Crunkmore. I like that.
What's your top 4?
Let's say, you talking about song or people? Songs. Tell the Club Up, number 1. Okay, then I gotta go to John. What I used to like with John. Oh, come on. What's the one with what you gonna do, nigga? Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, that's the way that shit come on. The way that shit come on, that shit had us in there fighting, and we went, this song ain't even came on yet. We was in that bit fighting. Soon that shit came on, nigga be like, oh shit. Bop. It was just something about that shit, bro. I'm talking about I was popping nigga, boy. That's 2, right? I'm gonna have to say We Ready, Pastor Troy. I mean, hey man, I'm gonna have to say, No Problem.
Come on now.
And Never Ever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
So with you being 20 years in the game,
I mean, with an extension of Nuck If You Buck, because I feel like Nuck If You Buck is the crunkest song ever made.
1000%.
Ever made.
And shout out to them using the song for the
Knuckles. Yeah.
That's hard.
It be crazy because my son love Knuckles and Sonic. And there's nothing I can do to tell him that's me right there on the song. Like, because they be going, like, on the commercial, but going in and out. I look at the commercial, I said, look at that shit is on. Because I knew it was coming at one point, so I'm like, when it gonna come on, that shit came on. I was like, that's your dad on the beginning of that thing. He was like,
okay.
He like, I'm looking at Knuckles, man. He like, what the fuck are you talking about? Knuckles, Sonic. Like, I'm like, cuz, like, that's your dad. It's your boy, Lil Scrappy. Like, cuz, Knuckles, Sonic. Like, fuck, cuz, that shit don't even matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real cool, though. With you being 20 years in the game, music has changed so much over time. Yeah. So how do you feel about the current state of hip-hop right now?
Man, it's amazing, man, to when you can actually be an artist now. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, everybody took shit so seriously. Yep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I was growing up, like, nigga, you had to be that shit, nigga. Like, you had to actually be the shit you talking about.
Right.
Like, for real, nigga, ain't no Lil Scrappy going to no club talking about head bust. You ain't finna fight now. Yeah. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, hey, Scrap, come on. Right. Go on there and jump on in the crowd, nigga. Let's fight, nigga. Like, you like,
I gotta get my back in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Come on, man.
But now you can actually be an artist. Like, I just feel like I just feel like it's like no responsibility in it though. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no responsibility in the artistry. You know what I'm saying? Of it, like it's like if a painter, because they're very bad at this in movies, but we know movies are fake.
Right.
You have dudes in the rap games talking about what they'll do and what they done did, and they ain't never did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or wouldn't do it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
people gonna make them stand on it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's WWE. You feel what I'm saying? And I love WWE. I'm a wrestler, by the way. Just want to let y'all know I be wrestling. I be wrestling. But and I'm going that way. But it's like ain't no responsibility in it. Like I feel like family should take responsibility in what they do. If you're a rapper and you die, and your family let you do that shit, all the guys around you let you talk that tough guy shit, and what you gonna do, what you da-da-da-da, then they should hold you to that at your funeral. They should talk about that shit. At your funeral, they should be like, cuz knew what he was on.
Yeah.
Don't come in here with that goddamn, we think he going to heaven shit, cuz we know about Buddy. We know about what Buddy was into.
No, for real though.
Nah, we need to make people stand on that shit. Mama, you know your son was fucked up. Like, you knew your son was fucked up.
Right.
He was giving you money. You ever ask him where the money come from?
Hello?
Do you still get that money to this day? Because I don't think you are.
So y'all think it's more so like hold these people accountable? For
Yeah, hold these motherfuckers accountable. And like, you know, they like to hold, the fans like to hold the people accountable that they're not into.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, my nigga, quit being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? The niggas too, y'all bitches. Like, niggas are bitches. I'm glad I'm able to talk right now, kind of like this shit. But nah, niggas are bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, nigga, that nigga's a snitch.
Yeah.
That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. If you with a nigga from the beginning and then try to get out of some shit to make your life better and it make his worse, you're a bitch ass nigga. Matter of fact, where your kids at?
Right.
How they doing?
You ain't got no kids? Oh, so you should have stayed down then. You know what I'm saying? What going on? What's happening? Because the niggas that taught me were solid niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that taught me, motherfucker was like this, bro. You ain't gonna like him, that just don't do it. Cause you gonna snitch. You know what I'm saying? You a good kid, bro. Somebody gonna make you snitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did my shit anyway, but I knew I wasn't gonna be no snitch. I was like, I'd rather just I'd rather have my name in the concrete as, you know what I'm saying, solid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm not gonna go do no shit or be in no dumbass shit that's gonna make me have to tell on a nigga or not tell on a nigga or make me go down the road for a nigga I don't even fucking know. You know, and a nigga didn't go with me. You feel what I'm saying? The fuck are you talking about? The fuck kind of dumb shit going on? Like, that shit dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can go do some shit, do that shit by your damn self. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna, no. You ain't even finna attach none of that shit that you did with me. Nigga, they can find where I was at, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if Scrappy did something, get what? He was by himself when he did it. You know what I'm saying? I always got locked up by myself doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It was me. They were like, bro, it's on your hand right there. He was like, oh. There you go. My bad. Only thing I would say is, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the game. I mean, that's how we supposed to play. Like, it's y'all job to find me. And it's my job to run.
The game is the game.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what y'all came up with. Y'all, that's in y'all government. You know what I mean? Y'all came up with innocent till proven guilty. So no, I did not do that.
That's right.
You feel me? And no, I do not know who did that. You feel what I'm saying? And they cannot be mad at you for saying. They can't get mad at you because you like, I don't know who did it. I don't know.
Y'all gonna find out.
Cause get what? Right now, I'm having amnesia. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know at the time.
I don't recall.
Yeah, no, cause guess what? I forget other shit.
Right.
So it's human for me to forget shit.
Literally.
And you not gonna make me, I don't give a fuck what you do. You can get mad, you can try to put me in jail for 30 years. Cause get what? The DAs, the judges, we all human. You putting somebody in jail for no reason, cuz Or are you trying to go hard on somebody? That's why they get it too. They end up sick, old, fucked up, can't do nothing, sitting there looking humpback. Kids ain't in their life no more. Die a horrible life.
Yeah.
You didn't have to sit in prison, but you died a horrible life. You feel what I'm saying? So they can do all that shit they want to, and guess what? Some of these people getting out of jail.
Yeah.
And still living, looking young, because jail done preserved them.
Yeah.
And the fucked up judge and the DA that put them in there
They messed up.
fucked up for life, or dead, or they in jail, or they kids fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because they was on some fuck shit. Nah, everybody got to live in their world, bro. And we all got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Like
We
that
all got to pay
accountability.
for it.
Like
Now,
that.
we all going to pay for this shit. Just like I was telling people on my line, I hate to just take the shit from you. I hate to take it from you. Yeah, I hate to take it from you,
Come on,
but...
Capricorn.
Yeah, it like, you know, just like I told people this morning on my live, like, I hold my accountability for my divorce, right? I take that, you know what I'm saying, on my end. I ain't say the whole thing, I said my end,
Yes, yeah.
my side, because it's always two sides of the story. It take two people to get married, take two people to get a divorce, and it take two people to act a monkey about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna just be one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is open your eyes and look. And look at the real. You know, people like to look at the delusional shit that's in their head about a person. Like, no, that person fucked up. That person is a fucked up person. I hate to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at one point I was a fucked up person. I hate to tell you. Whoever lifted me up on a pedestal, like, you were wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you were fucking wrong. You know? But I wasn't a horrible person, but I wasn't a good one either. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I said, hey, you know, it was some stuff that happened, and I seen it happen, and it was so fucked up, right? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was like, you know, I didn't look at it in a good way of why it was happening to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit, I did all this to be comfortable with a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not to be uncomfortable about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I took it, and when I would come and say, hey, you know, motherfucker got chill because I'm feeling a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, so like, you know, it ain't so much nigga can, you know what I'm saying, take, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be a whole bunch of talking, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be conversation, but I'm telling you, like, and especially when you're a good person, when you done change your life for this shit, you know what I'm saying?
And you know you're working on
And,
growth.
and I'm working on growth, and I'm thinking we working on growth, but, you know, I just think, you know, what was done to me, I handled it in a bad, in a negative way. So you handle something in a negative way, you gonna get negative.
Right.
You're not gonna get a positive outcome at all, no matter how you try to. I don't give a fuck how good you think you was in it. You know what I'm saying? Or how good of a person you are. How you handled it, it was negative, so you gonna get a negative reaction from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I take my part in the divorce. You know what I'm saying? But I also say that these young women, these older women, they need to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see this shit all the time. Like, even when you speaking, I'm just speaking in general.
Right.
And they on my live, like, fighting for somebody. I'm like, I ain't even talking about nobody. Who?
But you know, with everything with the show, they gonna automatically assume when
Yeah,
you
but I'm
say
not.
woman, they
No.
gonna think
But
you
what
talking
I'm saying
about
is,
men.
I'm not talking about TV shit. I'm talking
Right,
about real
real
life
life.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
This
people
ain't
don't get
this
the-
ain't love and hip hop. You're not watching MTV right now.
Come on
So
now.
don't get that shit confused. You know what I'm saying? Don't get that shit confused with that shit, because I don't even talk like this on there.
Right.
I don't even speak like, they don't let me speak like this on there. If I talk like this, they'll be like, Scrappy, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? They not gonna let no man get on there and be free and be a man, because that really like emasculates a woman. You ever heard of that?
Yes, sir.
You ever heard of emasculating a woman? No, the princesses, the queens. How can you be emasculated? But you can emasculate a man. You can take all what he has on him, and a woman can do that. And strip a man of that. Like, and I see that shit all the time. And I'm like, yo,
More so now than anything.
than anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I done went through that.
Yeah.
I went through that. Like, that's why I can believe it now. Like, at first, like I told my mom, I said, man, I seen this shit on TV, my nigga. I seen this shit on TV. I never thought this shit existed. You know what I'm saying? So I just hate when I tell my story that certain women And it ain't all women. I can't say all women because I see women on there like, speak that shit, my nigga. Do
You
that
gotta
shit.
tell your side.
Say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stand up for yourself. Don't be no bitch ass nigga. Stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we be so scared, like the real nigga. I ain't talking about them fuck niggas that's fuck niggas for real. Like real fuck niggas. Like the niggas that they end up with.
Right.
They'll leave a good nigga about one thing he did and then go fuck with a nigga that's gonna just devalue them, you know what I'm saying, from life. And have them looking crazy in the end to where you can't even save them. The real nigga looking back, looking like, damn, I want to, but...
What happened to your morals?
Yeah, what happened when I wish you would have tried to save me. I wish you would have tried to save me, but you tried to devalue me. You tried to put me up to the world like I was a fucking bomb ass nigga, like I was a sucker, my nigga.
Yeah.
And all I did was try to help take care of you.
Right.
Take care of the family, like be a family. I was sucker scrappy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that I was a sucker.
Not sucker. You don't say
Nah.
sucker. You was in
No,
your
when I
lover
look,
boy
no lover boy. I've been a lover boy. I've been with a woman all my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never not had a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm talking about to where I ain't want another woman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want another one. And I was cool. You know, I was like, oh shit, like, I'm in for the goddamn job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was really like that. I'm talking about, like, even when I had, you know, tapped in with certain people, and I don't give a fuck how bad Shawty talk about me, Diamond. Like, she just mad or whatever. But at the end of the day, Shawty told me straight up, 'cause I was like, shit, I ain't even finna rap no more. I'm cool. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was like, are you losing your fucking mind? Like, nigga, the songs you just played me that the world ain't heard yet? She was like, nigga, you stupid. Like, she was like, let me have them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you too young to be doing all that shit. And she was like, damn, Shawty got you like that? Like, you ready to just, like, give up on your life, nigga? Like, and I was really depleted, my nigga. Like, nobody, like, all people got to do is go to my Instagrams. All they got to do is go to my Instagram and do your research, but they don't want to do that. They want to just believe her. They want to believe that first lie they heard. They want to believe that, well, why wasn't I acting like this when I was married then? Why wasn't I outside all that? Why wasn't I having fun, gyrating on top of bitches and having fun and da-da-da? Why wasn't I doing that then?
Right.
I'm doing it now because I can, and I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm living a single life.
Right.
You know, a single man life. I was forced to be here. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to, but I was forced to be here. And everybody will put it on me and be like, oh, you shouldn't have, over some pussy. No, I wasn't over no pussy. That shit was over before the pussy got there.
Okay.
It was over before the pussy got there. I'm talking about years. Like, and she probably won't even be honest and be like, boy, that nigga been saying he wanted a divorce. Been saying that shit. Because it was too petty for me. That shit too petty being with a narcissistic person. They too petty. They always trying to find the wrong in you and not the right in you. You know what I'm saying? You would look up, you be like, hey, hold up, buddy. Hold the fuck up.
Right.
You mean to tell me you got all this negative shit to say and you ain't got not one positive shit? Hey man, listen, I'm doing too much positivity around this motherfucker not to hear one positive word about me, but I'm hearing all this negative shit. A nigga slip up and not do this, then, it's you shooting.
Right.
Bye. But a nigga do all this good shit, it's crickets.
And it's
you don't
crazy.
hear nothing.
Me and my homegirl was just having a conversation, and we were talking about how, you know, when you call your homegirl about something, you usually call your homegirl about the bullshit your man has done. Like, oh, this nigga done did this, nigga done did that. But when my man do something nice for me, I ain't quick to call my homegirl and be like, girl, he did, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
because you know why?
Why?
Because she don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that.
And that's another thing we were talking about. A lot of women, I hate that I'm being loud for the women right now, but we really do. Sometimes we find our friendships and relationships off trauma bonding.
Yeah,
And
but
the trauma bonding be from our niggas.
we trauma bond with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And
like that's how
other relationships form.
Exactly.
And that's how you end up in divorces or things like that.
Oh no,
because y'all
nigga,
got together
listen.
on
I know all the chicks that was involved in my divorce. All of them, they was spitting. I'm talking about all the evil imps.
Yeah.
I know all of them. You know what I'm saying? And don't give a damn about none of them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it ain't their fault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own. You know who was in my ear though? I appreciate everybody that was in my ear because it was everybody that's in my ear now. It was the same people then, but they was like being very careful with it.
Right.
They was like, nah, like they were like, Cause you look like you still in love, boy. They were like, yeah. They were like, nah. They were like, well, just see if you can do this.
Cause they got love for you.
Yeah, see if you can do this. Yeah, see if you can do this. See if you can do that. And then my married homeboys, that's all I ever had with me the whole time. Like niggas that done been in long relationships or married dudes, man. Everybody that was around her was just getting married or still looking for somebody, think they got somebody. Oh, they just got a divorce. I'm like, cuz, look at all that nigga K. If they watched that last season when we was in Bahamas, cuz Chaotic asked that girl one thing. He said, bam, why are you hanging around all the single women and not Rashida and Yandy? Why don't you never be around them people? They the married ones. Yeah. Cuz didn't have no answer for that. Cause she liked the other ones. She want to be where the other ones at. She wanted that. I'm telling you, I seen it. And she'll be like, what woman wants that? I know that because your friends are in the same position that you're in. They were like that before you was in that position. You were the only married one. You were the only married one that was holding your shit down. Right. And then you was seeing them doing what they was doing. They was out having fun. It seemed like it. But these women gotta still take care of these kids by themselves. Yeah, and I'm not finna help take care of you and them. I'm gonna take care of them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be the same. The same thing is not the same environment and the same pool and the stuff that was happening and coming is not gonna be the same. Right. I don't know why people think it be the same. Like no, cause it don't be the same for me. It ain't the same chill as when I had a whole person in the house with me. Nigga, I gotta do all that shit. I gotta do everything. Nigga, I'm doing everything. I'm like, when I first got my house, I was like, I forgot, nigga, you gotta clean it by yourself.
I'm like, you got a nice crib.
Yeah, that motherfucker get, and them motherfuckers, and them little baby cars. Hey, Carl.
You still got toddlers.
Like, them motherfuckers come through that bitch like this. Daddy. You see that it fell? It broke everywhere. Pick it up and run and go do the same shit with some more shit. Like,
I still gotta do it alone too.
Yeah, I gotta do it alone too. But the whole thing is like, I don't know if like, but my homie told me like this. He said this happened to Jesus, right? And this is in the Bible. It's like Jesus said this shit to the, and screw me for saying Jesus and shit in the same thing, but I said it again. He know my heart. Listen, very spiritual man, love God. But it's like his disciple walked up with like, bro, like you be saying the like real stuff to us, but then when you get around these other folk, you stop talking parables. And like these folk, they ain't gonna understand. And they ain't gonna believe you. Like if they don't understand, and he like, it don't matter. The ones that supposed to understand and supposed to hear, they're gonna get it. And the ones that don't, they gonna fall by the waist. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get back into that, and I'm still working on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to fight and speak my truth, like no matter what. Like no matter if the world stand up against me, no matter if they try to fake counsel me. I mean, what they say, cancel me or something like that. Yeah, like, cause it only be certain women and another community. You know what I'm saying? It don't be me. You know what I'm saying? I never try. I'm like, I don't got the power to counsel nobody, right? Like, I'm not God. Like, that's why certain people they try to counsel, they still be right there. Cause be like, you be like, did you really think like that? What you had like power or something like some kind of superpower? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause even the person like it like this is in the Bible too. Like, you can hold a person down for so long if they got godly strength, if they really tapped in with God, they gonna come up, and when they come up, it's gonna be very bad for you.
Come on now.
It's gonna be very bad for you. That's why I tell people like, I don't see how a person could be with me and not see the God in me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what bad I did, I don't see how you can't see the God in me. You know what I'm saying? Because God worked through me all the time. I found out for a little minute, man, I suck the fucking energy out of the room when I walk in it. So it's a whole bunch of scrappy, and you be in the shadow. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I understand that effect now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a big effect. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel it when other motherfucker walk in the room and it go from scrappy to fuck you. Hey, nigga, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? They leave me. I'm in the car like, okay. Shit, y'all don't want a picture no more? Nigga, you were last in line. You don't want it no more? Nigga, like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Like, so I understand that too. Like, it was one of them situations too. Now, like niggas suck that energy about the room when I walk in, not even trying to.
Yeah.
But I noticed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Other people know, and they were like, bro, you gotta stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You come in the room and nigga, everybody just.
Right.
They don't like to say it though. You know, people, they don't like to give me that. They don't like to give me that star shit. They don't like to give me that. But when I mean, shit, you ain't got to. Yeah. Everywhere I go, nigga, I can walk out of any random building, my nigga. Scrappy, or...
You that one.
Nigga.
You that one boy.
What the fuck is your name, nigga?
Aunties, grandma.
Yeah, everybody, kids, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so... When it comes to somebody telling me I'm trying to compete with them, after I already done got gold records and platinum records, I already done been on TV before I met any of these people. Like, come on, cuz, like, I'm me. I don't have to compete with nobody. I don't give a fuck how much I ain't put out music right now, nigga. I'm still me, nigga. This shit go a long way. This shit go back to when Scrappy was like 16, 17, nigga. That little nigga worked for this nigga right here. That's why it worked out, you know what I'm saying? Because this nigga always been tapped into God. And I had it hard, so I had to get it from the mud. Every situation, wasn't nobody really helping me. You can go on that Lil Scrappy Trivia album right now, nigga, you gonna hear John on mostly Trivia shit. You ain't gonna hear him on all my shit. You gonna hear that nigga on 2 songs. And I had to come up with them songs myself. He just jumped on them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro, like, I ain't had no help, nothing. All my shit, niggas don't even be liking my shit at first. You know what I'm saying? I had to like sell my shit, nigga. I had to sell Head Bust. I had to sell No Problem. I had to sell all my shit. Money in the Bank to sell my shit, my nigga. Ain't nobody just come in and be like, oh my God, your song is fucking out the roof. He's a fucking star. Let's get it. Nah, my nigga. Nigga, I had to work my shit, my nigga. I had to believe in myself. I had to be like, nah, nigga, I'm finna make it, nigga. Under no circumstance will I not make it, my nigga. Under no circumstance will I not make it. And you can go around to people that knew me when I was a kid, and they gonna tell you I told them the same thing. I said, boy, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
What y'all folks talking about?
Right, but speaking of competitions, though, now that's TV, you got some ladies fighting for your love, fighting for your heart.
At all times,
and I know you have it at damn blast.
I really ain't. That's chaotic. That's chaotic. That's chaotic. I'm gonna tell you, like, with this joint, man, because I done been on TV for so long, you know, I'm numb to it.
Yeah.
So this one, I just let chaotic. It's like really like a chaotic show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really not pressed with no woman for real. Like, I ain't really. I ain't really like pressed with nothing like that. Like, I'm like.
And I ain't gonna lie, you just like us. We stay in relationships, stay in that. So you get that time of freedom.
Niggas like, I'm in that bitch. I felt like I was in like a marriage jail. Nigga, like, I came out that bitch and I was like, freedom! You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was really trying to be that to the point to where it was killing me. You know what I'm saying? So now that at first I was traumatized, like, to the point to where, you know, if a girl get beat on or she get, what you call that shit, verbal abused a lot. Like, when she get out of that shit, she still be like trying to go back to the nigga though. Like, she still, and for a minute I was like, PTSD. I was like, should I go back? Cause I mean, I love the comfortability, but I don't like getting hit and cursed, you know, and shit like that. Not actually hit, but, you know, cursed out. I want to be treated like a human being, cuz, like, you know, like these folks treat me out here now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I swear to God, bro, when I touch that Millennium stage, man, shout out to Bow Wow and shout out to Lord. Man, I appreciate you, Lord, for everything you done for me. Bow Wow, love y'all. Listen, bro. Boy, I hit that stage, bro, and found out who I was. I said, boy.
Yeah. Sometimes you need
them
that
shoes
reminder.
come out when you feel it. You take them shoes off, scrap.
How that nigga Denzel say?
He's bad.
Boy, listen, bro. I'm telling you, like, it was just like the first time I was on stage with John. Yeah. When I first got on that a big stage with John, and I was up there jumping with him, and the crowd was just waving. I'm just like, oh my God. I was like, I can't never let it go. I need to do it again.
Get some new music.
I got it coming. I got artists that's finna come out. We got a my label called TCE. So we got a what you call this shit? Compilation coming out. You know what I'm saying? With all the stars that I have, 'cause they all stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they real stars. They big. When I'm gonna let you, you know, let you hear. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Swift, the player, D the problem. You know what I'm saying? We all they all got this little writing thing about them that they know how to write. They know how to switch up when they need to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it is, man, listen, it's crazy, my nigga. And the one that's gonna come out and mess everybody up is Frankie. You know what I'm saying? She a chick. You know what I'm saying? She go hard. She bad, and she go hard, and she like girls and boys. She's going up. She can sing and rap. You know what I'm saying? It's dope.
Hey, speaking of power, if Lil Scrappy had a superpower, what would it be?
Shit, God.
That's your superpower.
That's my superpower, being tapped in with him. Like, cause every time I try to do it on my own, it don't work. Cause like I swear to him, it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like I be trying to, like I get too caught up in getting the money and just be moving and shit, and then trying to make little plays happen, and they don't be happening. And they be like, yeah, bro, calm down, nigga, you ain't the one. The architect, no matter what building they're gonna sit down. You know what I'm saying? I had to sit down and let him do it. It be working for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But what he be saying is it only worked because I gave you a head start and I was doing it. And they just going off. It's just like how Donald Trump got in after Obama, how Obama had some stuff set in place to it didn't all the way happen until Trump got in there. And then so it looked like Trump did it. You know what I'm saying? So it like, you know, and we don't learn when they teach us. You know what I'm saying? You never notice that? Like when people first tell you something, you learn some shit, you be like, what?
But experience.
Okay.
But then when you get to it,
And
you
see
be
what
like,
happened.
boom, you put it
That's what
together.
they was talking about.
And then it's like, oh, okay, you learned when you came into contact with the lesson. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they say it ain't always bad, it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a problem. It's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I try to proceed this shit now. It's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because I was told all this shit now. Nigga told you all this shit. When my daddy told me half all this shit. Mama told me all this shit, slick shit women be doing. You know what I'm saying? Daddy told me, like, you gonna be rapping, boy, they gonna better be looking at that paperwork, boy, they gonna get you. I had to go through it, though. It wasn't nothing you could tell nobody that, you know, it ain't, because there ain't no rule book in your hand saying that it's gonna happen. You telling me some shit that maybe happen, maybe not happen. My nigga, I may not even like bitches, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about? I love bitches, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because my daddy like, hey, don't have sex before you get married. I'm telling you, like, learn the person. He telling me that whole learn who she is, son. I'm telling you, don't go through. He the cry to me, please, like, and I be
trying to tell you.
he tell me like, and I be sitting there like, get up.
Yeah, and listen to us now. You know, you
Shut
can't go
up. I be being like, shut up.
You know now.
Yeah, I know now. That's why I say I don't be really pressed on no shit, cause they act different now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, and
they
I
act
know
different.
with this show, I know it's probably a lot of younger women.
It's hella young girls. Like, I'm talking about in their 20s and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yo. And they ready to box, too.
Oh, yeah. I'm not on TV now.
See,
I'm
I ain't
a
even...
reality TV kind of.
See, I'm a man, so I don't even watch the show I'm on. I don't even watch that.
Oh, my son.
Yeah.
Baby, y'all.
See, I don't even, I don't watch the show that I'm on. I don't watch no reality TV. So it like, when they set me down, they were like, watch this shit, and I was watching it, and my daughter was on, she hip to that shit. So she was telling me, she was like, nah, watch it with me. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I said, oh, hell nah. Like, what a scary that, like, what going on? So listen, nigga, listen, I'm on the motherfucking shit, bro. I'm there, like, the day come, and I was so, like, nervous about doing this show, cause I'm like, this shit's bad, man. I don't want that nigga to come back. I want that nigga to stay far in the past.
When I seen you was doing this Scrappy, I said, oh, the old Scrappy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need that. I said, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
I thought this giving 2016 Scrappy.
So I tried my best to stay big scrap, grown man. I tried my best.
Right.
And I think I did very well. Because Chaotic came in there, he was in that motherfucker cutting everybody off. All my bitches and his. Hey, you gotta go. Scrap, you gonna tell her? I tell her, hey, you got to go. I'ma holler at you later.
Y'all gotta be my new favorite duo. I can't lie about it though. If they was to just get y'all two a reality
But you know,
show.
MTV, they're catering towards the women. They don't fuck with the men. But that's where they fuck up at, because you have to have stars, actual stars. You can't make them. You can't make a star. Star has to be, it has to go through that pressure of life to where it done been, You know what I'm saying? That's why you have kid stars because they went through very bad shit at kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just got to know, man. Like the creatives in the game now, they only look at what they like.
Okay.
What they like, not what
People
sell.
Right.
But what they like, and you be like, like, get over yourself, my nigga. Like, it's real life going on out here, and they not fucking with them like that. I mean, if so, we can do let's do a poll. Let's do a poll right now. Who do y'all see the most out of Love and Hip Hop when that motherfucker is off air? Yeah. Off air.
You, baby mamas. You.
Yeah.
No. We saying off air. We not saying why it's on and some shit going around.
It's not nothing like
yeah.
season is
And
off.
we ain't talking about on Instagram. Social media, just because they doing their little posts and you follow them. My whole thing is don't follow them and do you see them?
Okay.
Don't follow them and do you still see them?
Got a point.
That's my thing.
Got a valid point.
That's a real challenge. Unfollow them and see do you still see them?
Blogs and all of that.
Blogs and all that.
Yep.
Do you still see them? Stay on the blogs. Do you see these people when they're not on TV and when they're not having something going on with Scrappy?
Hello.
Correct.
Just ask yourself that question.
Yeah.
Ask yourself that question. That's what I be telling them. I'm like, so if these people are stars, if they are what you say they are,
We gonna see them regardless.
we going to see them regardless. Y'all ain't got to keep trying to help them look good. You ain't be trying to fix their image.
Right.
Let them do it on their own.
Right.
If they the star that y'all say they are, if y'all really trying to go into the women, let's see the women. Let's see how they are. We're not talking about the ones that y'all made stars, that y'all make everybody, y'all put them in front of TV all the time, and y'all make people like them. Y'all making people like them. Nah, I ain't talking about them. Pick some real ones. Pick some real stars that don't even have to do nothing. They're very talented. Like Sierra, she's very talented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She got
Sierra's
shit
very
going on.
talented. She got shit going on. I'm talking about before the show. Y'all seen that? She had
got
shit
shit
going on before the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know why they fuck with her. She got talent, you know what I'm saying? And can cook her ass off. I'm gonna fight Shawty in a minute. She don't give me a plate. Dead ass here. Dead ass here. Her and her boyfriend, they gonna have to see me because I want a plate. You know what I'm saying? They depriving me of my ghetto girl eat. You feel what I'm saying?
Period.
And and for real, you know what I'm saying? Like it's people on there. Erica Banks, Shawty she is
girl.
rapping. Like Shawty is somebody.
That's my
She is somebody.
The flow queen.
You feel what I'm saying? She is somebody. Like
She stay active.
I'm like, I gotta see you outside of when this TV show coming on and you letting the TV show kind of propel your
she
life.
outside.
Nah, I'm talking about for real. Cause
She
you know
outside.
where I be at? In the world.
Yeah.
I be outside. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding from nobody. I only hid when I was married. That was the only time I stayed in the house.
Yeah.
I don't hide from, all this shit going on. Oh, I see. Are you okay? I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Ain't nobody finna do a bitch ass thing to me. Ain't nobody finna put nothing on, try to expose me and make me feel like I need to stay in the house and be scared of nothing, because all love is a lie.
Yeah.
I don't gotta hide from I hide from the truth now. Somebody say the truth about my ass and I don't like it, nigga be like,
Yeah.
Hey, but you gonna speak up on that line?
that lie, and be like, hey, I did not sleep with Monica Lewinsky. Okay? But now it's like I've been living my best life, but it's always rainy days. You know what I'm saying? It's been fun though. Like I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Like I look at it in that perspective that it's been fun.
Yeah.
I still love my kids. I still been spending time with them.
Yeah.
I still been like rapping and doing concerts. I just started doing movies. I'm wrestling.
I was about to say getting in the WWE.
Yeah, like I'm watch your boy gonna be on there. You gonna be like, everybody gonna be like, this
It
nigga.
makes so much sense.
They gonna be like, this nigga.
But
They can't never get rid of me.
They
And
right.
like God done already told me, he was like, you're in the game forever, man. You feel me?
You're gonna be the Southern Snoop Dogg.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? In the game.
everything.
But the only difference is I want to keep this shit 1,000, man. I want to keep my whole life. I want to keep this shit 1,000 where I'm speaking on truth. Like even when it come from a nigga that bullied me in school, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was probably my bully. Like, I was running from that nigga for a minute until I slapped the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? Until I punched the shit out of him. Until I stood up to him. I stood up to all my bullies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't have no shame in nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no shame in a girl saying, oh, he wasn't like that when he was younger. Sure wasn't. But bitch, I'm like this now.
Hello.
Y'all straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't have money last year. This year I do. Sorry. I'm sorry that didn't work out for when you was around me. I'm sorry when I tried to holler at you, you ain't holler. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
It's to stun on the bitches that then take the hand. Because you know what they wanted? They wanted the fucked up nigga. Because I'm a good nigga. I'm cool. Like, you ain't got to go through too much and I ain't finna call you out. You call me out my name, I'm gonna cut your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Just real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? You hit me, I'm getting the fuck on. I might body slam your ass. If I can't get you out, I'm gonna body slam your ass. I'm gonna have to show you, hey, don't keep fucking around. That's that strong, that manly shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the dick. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I got muscles everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then it be like, like, to the point to where a nigga just wanna be to the point to where a nigga just walk through this bit, bro. I wanna be the president of the world.
Period, Craig.
Not a country.
The world.
Not a person.
The world, Craig.
The world, Craig. I want to walk through there. I want to walk in that motherfucker like Princess Diana, my nigga. Like, coming that bit, hugging and kissing everybody. Hey, how you doing? You straight? You good? Yeah, I'm good. I don't want no beef with you, you know? I don't want no beef with none of the baby mamas.
We don't want you to have no beef with the baby mamas neither.
You know what I'm saying? Erica is like, we like best friends now. You know what I'm saying?
We love seeing that.
You feel me?
Love seeing
Like,
that.
I love that lady because, like, I don't know if y'all be saying, like, every time somebody did me, cuz be right there, like.
Standing up, folks.
Cuz be like, cuz be like this. Look, cuz be like this, cuz be like. It's cool. Look, my homeboy did like that. He said, hey, man, how I feel? I was like, how I feel? He was like, find out baby mama number one is really the truth, right? I was like, wow. I was like, cause they were like, nigga was like, boy, she ain't did none of that shit. Them two done did none of it, boy. Like, she kind of clean, right? Like, I was like, damn. Baby mama! Hey, yo, E! Hey! You'll be back.
She been keeping it so P this season.
Oh,
too.
no, she's solid, cuz. She's solid.
keeping it
She's
so
solid.
P this
She's
season.
solid, because when I talk to her, we have real conversations. It's none of the weird expectation that these new girls got.
Y'all grew up together.
No, not even baby number two. Man, if you heard some of the stuff she was telling me, I'm like, cuz, like, you sound like one of these young girls, cuz, you 43, cuz. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what going on, cuz? Like, you shouldn't be talking like that. Like, that's something that they'll be saying. Like, you hear young girls talk about their image. I can't have no baby, cuz I'm like, you know, I gotta wait a couple years, you know what I'm saying? I gotta which is true, like, you don't need to get no baby till you get your paper right, you know what I'm saying? But, like, some shit, like, oh, I don't, like, nah, fuck that. Like, Erica barely even be on Instagram, cuz.
That's true.
Like, dead, like, she gonna post her shop and shit like that. She not even like, cuz was like, cuz, you cooking pancakes for motherfuckers? I was like, what you talking about? She was like, nah, cuz we
Instagram.
yeah, cuz we were filming. No, but she don't be on there, so she find out through the Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
They was like, yeah, how you feel about the pancakes? She was like, yeah, I like pancakes. She was like, no, like, Scrappy cooking it for Shawty. Like, I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. Like,
That's why I said she been keeping shit.
She is
so
the influence.
yeah. She ain't get influenced, exactly. She not in there trying to make people like her and
But
da-da-da.
been, from what we seen, from what I've seen from the beginning, she has been her.
Yeah, always.
1,000%. Her.
Always. You know, at some point she had a little extra in it. She did some.
It's just the vibe.
She did some extra shit, and I'm like, cuz, like, cut that shit out. Like, you are real. Like, you're not like none of these girls, cuz. Like, you ain't gotta do all that shit.
Yeah.
But by herself, and her trauma and her journey and doing what she gotta do, having her other babies that are beautiful, and she having a grown baby, like, life is life, you feel me? And God is God, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you go through stuff like that, that's why we able to look at each other and be like, you good? Yeah, I'm good, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Synergy.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. All right. That was up then, you know what I'm saying? Like, we straight then, you know what I'm saying? But that what it had to be. Other than that, it was gonna be turmoil. Like we just didn't want to go down the same road.
Right.
And I still be wondering, like, I'm older, cuz I'm an older dude now. Like, I'm older than I was when I was 18, 19. And I still gotta go through this shit with a new baby mama that's older. That ain't nowhere near, you know what I'm saying, our age when we was, you know what I'm saying, young and how girls act when they young with babies. You know what I'm saying? Niggas act, you know, it just be like that. But nigga, we is grown. Nigga, we know how we want this shit to be.
Yeah.
And how we don't want it to be.
Correct.
Don't act like it, nigga. Don't act like the shit you don't want. Like, for real, like, that shit be crazy. Like, I'm a tough guy, but nigga, listen, when it come to my baby, bro, I'm soft as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, I'm talking about, you can wipe the baby wipe across my face and won't get a scratch, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga.
So before we wrap up, what advice do you have to the young men and women who are healing, who are growing right now?
Man, listen, you're always healing, man. You're always healing from something. Go find somebody to talk to. Find somebody to talk to. Like, me personally, I give it to God. I go to God. I talk to him. I cry out to him. You know what I'm saying? I got a friend or two who I can talk to, like real friends that ain't gonna get out and go nowhere. I got a parent that I can talk to.
You already know.
You know, no, it's my daddy. My daddy and my stepmom. I can't really tell my mama D nothing without it being exposed. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't have a stepmom. I have another mama. And I love her mama D. But I tell them like that, find the foundation in your life. Get some foundation. Get them people that really move the needle in your life.
Your village.
You know what I'm saying? Your village. Because it ain't just when you're a baby, it's when you grown too. You know what I'm saying? Find a church or a church online, a preacher online that you like listening to. Find some motivation online. Quit listening to the negative shit online. When you wake up in the morning, go to church. Like, not actually go to church, but turn on some of that positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the too preachy, too Bible people, go to somebody you can hear some real life and the Bible with. You know what I'm saying? Bishop Bronner or somebody, T.D. Jakes. You know what I'm saying? You can hear real life in the word. You know what I'm saying? Creflo Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like Joel Osteen. You know what I'm saying? Find these people, man, because some of these people are real motivational speakers, man, and they just happen to be preachers. You know what I'm saying? And God used them in different ways. So find that. Find something that you like about your life and run with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't let my life, their life, or anybody else's life excite you more than your life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like to do that shit. Nigga, that shit you might wake the world up with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Quit trying to be a rapper because that dude sound good doing it, or singing because that girl sound good. You may not be that, and you may be. But if you're going to do that, you might well do other things too. Do everything. I'm doing everything before I leave the earth. You know what I'm saying? If I'm healthy enough, if they say I can fly to space, even with asthma, I'm out of here, nigga. I'm in that bitch like this. Going on the trajectory.
Come on, Scrub.
Head down forward to the space station. I'm in that bitch.
This is amazing because the growth of the BME clique. We saw Lil Jon just put out a meditation album, and listening to your growth and what you're doing, this is amazing, man.
We so
One of the
proud of
most
you.
Yeah, I appreciate
authentic and passionate conversations we've had this year. In closing, Scrap, if you had to write a movie today about your life, what would you title it?
That's a good question. Because I always think of that, because I said I'd never do it myself. Wow. What would I title that, John?
I was tired to get on my level.
Oh,
I never ever. You could flip it around.
Oh, that's hard.
I ain't even, you just kind of.
That's hard.
I ain't gonna lie, to never ever be fired.
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
Scrappy presents. Get
Uh,
on my level.
Oh,
but I do want to put out a movie one day
I feel like you should.
called No Problems. I do want to put everything that I was doing when I made that joint, like I want to have that type energy in it.
Yeah.
Make, you know what I'm saying? Shit be crazy. Have motherfuckers in them like, nigga, you
gotta
fight
go
like
and
that?
be on it.
Yeah.
You got
No,
to.
I'm talking about a real movie, not a documentary.
No, for real.
A real movie. Had show niggas in there
Who
squabbing,
gonna have
throwing
play you?
chairs,
Who
huh?
gonna have play you?
I don't think I'll be in that. I don't think I ain't like that. I ain't that type of person.
Okay.
Like the world, like it's gonna have to be somebody come in and be like, I'm gonna do a movie for Scrappy, like to do my. I ain't that type nigga.
Okay.
Man, again, the father, the TV star,
The son.
the artist, the producer, the son. Hey man, one of the best conversations we done sat down and had right here on Post on the Corner. Big Scrappy.
Big
Love, bro. Love, bro.
That was great.
Love, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man, for real.